हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, मागच्या लेक्चरला आपण बघितलं ओम्स लॉ. In this lecture we are going to learn Kirchhoff's laws. There are two Kirchhoff laws. One is the Kirchhoff's current law, which can be abbreviated as KCL, and second is Kirchhoff's voltage law, which is abbreviated as KVL. दोन प्रकारचे लॉज आहेत किर्चॉफ्स लॉज. त्यातला आपण पहिला बघू किर्चॉफ्स करंट लॉ. The statement for Kirchhoff's current law is the algebraic sum of currents meeting at a junction in a network is zero. That is, this is the statement for Kirchhoff's current law. That is the algebraic sum of currents meeting at a junction in a network. In a network, in a circuit. कोणत्या सर्किट मध्ये, कोणत्या नेटवर्क मध्ये जर एखाद्या जंक्शन पॉइंटला करंट फ्लो होत असेल तर त्या जंक्शन पॉइंटला करंटचा अल्जेब्रिक सम हा नेहमी काय असतो, झिरो असतो. इन मॅथमॅटिकल फॉर्म इट कॅन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड एज समेशन ऑफ करंट इज झिरो. दिस इज द साइन फॉर समेशन. Summation means addition of all the currents. For this, let's consider a circuit. कोणते circuit consider करून suppose this is the junction point of the circuit, and at this junction point there are number of currents are through this junction. There are number of currents are flowing. Suppose this current is moving. Suppose this junction point is suppose O, and this current is moving towards the junction. Suppose this current is I1. This current is moving towards the junction. Suppose this is I2. This current is moving away from the junction. Suppose this is I3. This moving towards the junction. Suppose I4. This is away from the junction. Suppose I5, and this is towards the junction. Suppose I6. Now this is the junction point, and these are the various currents moving towards the junction or moving away from the junction. And we have to verify this statement. That is the algebraic sum of all the currents at a junction in a network is zero. For this, let us consider sign convention for this. The current which are moving towards the junction is suppose positive. And the current which are moving away from the junction is suppose negative. Okay. Suppose this is the sign convention for those currents which are moving towards the junction is positive, and those currents which are moving away from the junction is negative. Therefore, using this sign convention, we can write here at a junction the current must be I1, which is towards the junction, that is I1, I2, which is also towards the junction, that is positive I2, I3 is away from the junction, it means that it must be I3 minus I3, I4 is towards the junction, that is I4, I5 is away from the junction, it is negative minus I5, and I6 is towards the junction, it is I6 plus I6. It is equal to 0. We have to show that it is equal to 0. That is the current at a junction. We have written here the current at a junction I1 plus I2 minus I3 plus I4 plus I5 plus I6 equal to 0. That is, here we can write here I1 plus I2 plus of minus I3 plus I4 plus of minus I5 plus I6 equal to 0. That is equal to 0. Now here minus sign taken into minus term, that is I1 plus I2 plus I4 plus I6 equal to minus take it positive I3 plus minus take it that is equal to I. These are the currents moving towards the junction. These are the currents moving away from the junction. It means that if we take this in this direction, we get the summation of of I is equal to 0. This is the statement of Kirchhoff's current law. This is the statement of Kirchhoff's current law. That is the algebraic sum of all the currents at a junction is in a network or in a circuit is 0. The second law is the Kirchhoff's voltage law. Kirchhoff's voltage law. The statement for Kirchhoff's voltage law is the algebraic sum of voltages at a junction or not junction in a closed loop, or it is also called a mesh, in a network or circuit is 0. That is the algebraic sum of voltages in a closed loop in a network is 0. Mathematically it can be expressed as summation over IR plus summation over E equal to 0. Now here we are taken the E is the EMF of the voltage source, EMF, and IR. I is the current and R is the resistance. आपण मोस्टली बघितलं V equal to IR, that is product of I into R is always represents the voltage. This is also the voltage. That is the summation of voltages in a closed loop in a network always equal to 0. For this, let's consider a circuit. याच्याकरता आपण एक सर्किट कन्सिडर करू. जे तुमच्या बुक मध्ये दिलं ते सर्किट घेतो. Now consider this circuit. In this circuit, there are two voltage sources, that is E1 and E2. E represents here the EMF of this voltage source. EMF. What is EMF? EMF. That is electromotive force. Electron ला motion देण्याकरता जो force असतो, that is जो force apply करतो, त्याला म्हटलं आहे EMF. ठीक आहे? That is the EMF of this voltage source is E2 here. The EMF of this voltage source is E1 here. These are the batteries. Suppose these are the batteries. This produce the EMF E1 and E2. अपन 5 volt, 10 volt, 15 volt समझो. That is the EMF of that voltage source. Here there are four resistors R1, R2, R3 and R4. These are the four resistors. And because of these voltage sources, the current is flowing through this circuit. Suppose I1 is current flowing through the resistance R1, I2 is current flowing through this resistance R2, I3 is flowing through R3, and I4 is current flowing through R4. Now, what is the statement for Kirchhoff's voltage law? That is the algebraic sum of voltages in a network in a closed loop is 0. In a closed loop. What is considered closed loop? Suppose A, B, C, D, A. Now this is suppose a closed loop. One loop. That is the closed loop is here. A, B, C, D, A. Now this is the closed loop. Starting point पासून पुन्हा starting point ला येते. That is represents the closed loop. Now in this closed loop, these are the components of the circuits. Now for this, let's consider a sign convention. Let's consider a sign convention. Now sign convention is that, suppose याच्याकडे sign convention consider करू, rise in potential should be taken as positive and fall in potential should be taken as negative. Should be taken as negative. हे साइन कन्व्हेन्शन जर लक्षात ठेवायचं. Rise in potential should be taken as positive and fall in potential should be taken as negative. Should be taken as negative. Now in this closed loop, A, B, C, D, A, in this closed loop, if you move from point A to point B, there are two components, E1 and R1. Now we are moving towards A to B through this voltage source from positive to negative. From positive to negative. You know that आपण जसं ओम्स लॉ मध्ये बघितलं, एक आपण कंडक्टर घेतला होता, त्याचं काही रेजिस्टन्स आहे आणि या ठिकाणी व्होल्टेज सोर्स लावला होता आणि दिस इज द रेजिस्टन्स आणि याच्यामधून फ्रॉम पॉझिटिव्ह टू निगेटिव्ह करंट फ्लो होतो. It means that this voltage is dropped across this resistance. This voltage is dropped across this resistance. That means that this voltage, the potential, it means that the potential drop across this resistance is V. The potential drop across this resistance is V. Now when we move from point A to point B, it means that when we move from positive terminal of the battery to negative terminal of the battery, it means that there is a fall in potential. There is a fall in voltage, there is a fall in potential. It means that, आणि आपल्याला हे काय सांगते, fall in potential should be taken as negative. There is a fall in potential, here is the fall in potential. Now here, when we go from negative to positive, the current is moving through this resistance from B to A, from this direction, in opposite direction from B to A. And we know that in voltage, आपण एक ओम्स लॉ मध्ये जे बघितलं होतं, पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह दिस इज रेजिस्टन्स I आणि करंट हा नेहमी पॉझिटिव्ह पासून निगेटिव्ह कडे फ्लो होतो. इट मीन्स दॅट द करंट इज मूव्हिंग ऑलवेज फ्रॉम हायर पोटेंशियल टू द लोअर पोटेंशियल. करंट इज ऑलवेज मूव्ह फ्रॉम हायर पोटेंशियल टू द लोअर पोटेंशियल. हायर पोटेंशियल कडून लो पोटेंशियल जाते, लोअर पोटेंशियल कडे जाते, म्हणजे काय, देयर इज अ फॉल इन पोटेंशियल. देयर इज अ फॉल इन पोटेंशियल. इट मीन्स दॅट हियर द करंट इज मूव्हिंग फ्रॉम B to A. इट मीन्स दॅट देयर इज अ, आणि आपण A to B चाललोय, B to A, पॉझिटिव्ह टू A, आणि there is a fall in potential. It means that in reverse direction there is a rise in potential. In reverse direction there is a rise in potential. It means that here from positive to negative, when we move from this point in this direction, there is a fall in potential, and in this direction here there is a rise in potential. Therefore it should be taken as positive. Similarly, when we move from B to C, we are moving from negative terminal battery to the positive terminal battery. It means that there is a rise in potential. There is a rise in potential, and we move from I2 याच डायरेक्शन जात आहे, आणि आपल्याला माहिती आहे करंट नेहमी कसा मूव्ह करतो, फ्रॉम हायर पोटेंशियल टू द लोअर पोटेंशियल. फ्रॉम हायर पोटेंशियल टू द लोअर पोटेंशियल. इट मीन्स दॅट इट इज देयर इज अ फॉल इन पोटेंशियल. देयर इज अ फॉल इन, या ठिकाणी निगेटिव्ह पासून पॉझिटिव्ह कडे चालू होतो, देयर इज अ राइज इन पोटेंशियल, देयर इज अ फॉल इन पोटेंशियल. पॉझिटिव्ह टू निगेटिव्ह, देयर इज अ फॉल इन पोटेंशियल. Here also from C to D, the current is moving from positive to negative. It means that there is a fall in potential. Also from D to A, current is moving from D to A. It means also there is a fall in potential. Because current is always move from positive to negative, positive terminal battery to the negative terminal battery. It means that there is a fall in potential. From positive to negative there is a fall in potential. From negative to positive there is a rise in potential. Now here there is a rise in potential, there is a fall in potential, there is a fall in potential, there is a fall in potential. Therefore, by using this sign convention, we can here write from A to B, A to B, E1 is from, there is a fall in potential, it means that E1 is negative, and when from positive to negative, there is a rising potential. It means that it should be positive. What positive? Which potential? What is the potential drop across this? I1 into R1. I1 into R1. That is I1 R1. Because according to Ohm's law, V equal to IR, V equal to I into R. Therefore, the potential drop, that is voltage drop, potential drop across this resistance is the product of resistance and the current flowing through that resistance. That is I into R. Now we will move from B to C. From B to C, there is rising potential. It means that E2 must be positive, and there is a falling potential because we are moving from positive to negative. That is the minus I2 into R2. Minus I2 into R. Now from C to D, from negative to positive, it means that there is a falling potential. It means that minus I3 R3. And from D to A, again there is current is moving from positive to negative. It means that there is a falling potential. It means that's minus I4 R. Therefore, in a closed loop, we can directly write here minus E1 plus I1 R1 plus E2 minus I2 R2 minus I3 R3 minus I4 R4 equal to 0. Here I1 I2 याला आपण अशा पद्धतीने लिहू शकतो minus E1 plus E2 plus I1 R1 minus I2 R2 minus I3 R3 and minus I4 R4 equal to 0. That is here. This minus can be written as plus of minus. This minus can be written as plus of minus. Also here plus of minus, and also here plus of this minus. Therefore, this can be expressed as summation over IR plus summation over E equal to 0. This is the Kirchhoff's voltage law. For Kirchhoff's voltage law use करण्याकरता नेहमी साइन कन्व्हेन्शन लक्षात ठेवायचं. Rising potential should be taken as positive and falling potential should be taken as negative. आता Kirchhoff's voltage law पूर्णपणे समजण्याकरता काही जर शंका असेल तर आपण याच्यावरचा एक प्रॉब्लेम घेऊ. Just consider a problem using Kirchhoff's law. Determine the currents in the resistors and the voltage across them in the circuit. आणि तुम्हाला सर्किट दिलेलं आहे. ओके, तुम्हाला हे सर्किट दिलेलं आहे आणि विचारलेलं आहे युजिंग किर्चॉफ व्होल्टेज किर्चॉफ लॉज using Kirchhoff's laws determine the currents in the resistors. या रेजिस्टर्स मधून जो करंट फ्लो होत आहे तो करंट तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. या ठिकाणी I3 दिलेला आहे. दिस इज I3. म्हणजे करंट I1, I2 आणि I3 हे करंट तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे अँड द व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस देम इन द सर्किट. आणि व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस देम, तर याच्या अक्रॉस किती व्होल्टेज आहे म्हणजे किती व्होल्टेज ड्रॉप होत आहे ते व्होल्टेज पण तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचं by using the Kirchhoff's laws. आता या ठिकाणी बघा A B C D E आणि F आणि A. दिस इज द लूप. आता या ठिकाणी दोन लूप आपण कन्सिडर करू शकतो A B E F आणि B C D E B. पहिला लूप A B E F A. दिस इज वन लूप. दूसरा B C D E B. दिस इज सेकंड लूप. दिस सेकंड. आता रेजिस्टर्स मधून जो करंट फ्लो होत आहे तो फाइंड आउट करण्याकरता जर आपण दोन लूप जर कन्सिडर केले तर याच्यामध्ये सगळे करंट्स येत आहेत, त्याच्यामुळे आपण हे दोन लूप कन्सिडर करू शकतो. नाउ फॉर दिस लेट्स कन्सिडर लूप A B C A B E F A. Now consider this loop. Consider this loop, and for this loop we are moving from A to B. In loop A to B, it means that the positive here current is moving from resistance from A to B. And we know that current is always moving from higher potential to the lower potential. It means that there is a fall in potential. There is a fall in potential because current is moving from A to B. It means that there must be a fall in potential. Therefore, it should be taken as minus R1 I1. Minus R1 I1. From B to E, again moving, current is moving from B to E. It means that there is also fall in potential. It means that the I3 into R3 should be negative. Minus R3 I3. And from E to F, त्याच्यामध्ये काहीच नाही आहे. F to A, we are moving from negative to positive. From negative to positive. It means there is a rise in potential. Therefore, it should be plus 25 equal to G. That is equal to G. Therefore, we can write